The world above is burning. But here, in the dark, there is only the weight. Suspended in the murk, a massive shadow drifts, weightless and silent. It is not a fish. It is something far older, something far more terrible. Sensors along a crocodile-like snout detect a ripple, a heartbeat in the silt. Chaos erupts from the deep. Jaws, lined with conical teeth, slam shut on the barbed rostrum of a giant sawfish. The prey is massive, a titan of the river, thrashing with lethal force. The predator does not let go. He spins, a 50-foot cylinder of muscle twisting in the gloom. Blood clouds the water, a beacon to every other monster in the river. In this domain, you do not fight for territory. You fight for air. The surface breaks. A massive sail, flushed with blood, rises like a warning flag. He breathes, the air thick with humidity and the scent of rot. Welcome to the Chem beds. It is 95 million years ago. North Africa is not a desert. It is a vast, choking delta, a network of rivers drowning in life. This is the most dangerous place in the history of our planet. Here, predators outnumber prey. Every shadow hides teeth. Every bank hides a killer. On the shore, the abelisaurids prowl, scavengers waiting for a mistake. In the sky, pterosaurs with 20-foot wingspans snatch fish from the shallows. But the river belongs to him. Spinosaurus Aegyptiacus, the spine lizard of Egypt. He is a biological riddle, a giant built for a world that no longer exists. Look at him. He is longer than a T-Rex, yet he carries himself low. His legs are short, dense, built for paddling, not running. His tail is a paddle, a flexible fin that propels him through the current. He is a dragon who decided to become a whale. The sawfish in his jaws is swallowed whole, sliding down a throat the size of a tunnel. He is satisfied, for now. But the wind is changing. The smell of rain is gone. The delta gives, and the delta takes. Weeks pass. The sun becomes a hammer, beating down on the wetlands. The water level drops, inch by inch, foot by foot. The deep channels, his hunting grounds, are turning into isolated pools. His fortress is crumbling. The giant fish, the Mausonia and Onchopristis, have retreated to the sea. He patrols the shallows, his belly scraping the mud. Hunger begins to gnaw at him, a cold, hollow ache in his gut. He dips his snout into the water, sensors searching for a signal. Nothing. The river is empty. To survive, he must do the unthinkable. He drags himself onto the bank. The transition is brutal. Gravity, once his friend in the water, now becomes his enemy. Tons of muscle and bone bear down on feet not designed for this weight. He walks with a strange, loping gait. Awkward, vulnerable. The mud sucks at his claws. The heat radiates off his black skin. He is a fish out of water, a king without a crown. A rugops, a scavenger with a wrinkled face, watches him from the tree line. It knows. It sees the hesitation in the giant's step. The Spinosaurus roars, a wet, guttural sound that shakes the leaves. The scavenger retreats, but it does not run. It waits. He finds a carcass, a sauropod, dead from dehydration. It is not fresh. The meat is tough, baked by the sun. His teeth are conical, made for gripping slippery fish, not shearing thick hide. He struggles to tear a strip of flesh, twisting his neck violently. This is not his food. This is desperation. Every bite is a reminder of what he has lost. The sun beats down on his sail. Once a tool for warming up, now it acts as a massive heat trap. His blood boils. He pants, mouth wide, desperate to cool his brain. The land is trying to kill him. He smells it before he sees it. Water. A deep oxbow lake, cut off from the main river but still holding life. He moves toward it, the promise of relief driving him forward. But the pool is already claimed. T-Rex, a bone-crushing machine with an unbeatable bite. It stands on the opposite bank, massive, scarred, and built for war. Its head is a hatchet filled with serrated blades designed to slice through bone. It is the king of the land, and it is not sharing. Two titans, one pool, no mercy. The Spinosaurus hisses, expanding his throat pouch to look larger. He is longer, heavier, but on this mud, he is slow. The T-Rex charges. It is fast, agile, a sprinter. Jaws snap shut inches from the Spinosaurus's neck. The Spinosaurus recoils, nearly losing his footing in the slick mud. If he falls, he dies. He cannot fight from his back. He cannot outrun the Land King. He must outreach him. He rears up. He does not bite. He swings an arm thick as a tree trunk. 3 curved claws, each the size of a meat hook, slash through the air. The claws connect. They tear a deep gash across the rival's snout. The T-Rex stumbles back, blinded by its own blood. It has the bite force, but it lacks the reach. The Spinosaurus advances, swinging again, a boxer keeping his opponent at bay. The land predator snaps, but the claws keep it at a distance. It realizes the risk. An infection here means death. The T-Rex snarls, turns, and vanishes into the brush. The river god has held his ground. He slides into the pool. The water embraces him. The weight vanishes. The pain fades. He submerges, cool darkness washing over his overheated skin. Above, the sky opens. The monsoon has returned. The river begins to rise. The channels reconnect. The fortress is rebuilt. His story should have ended there, buried in the sand. But millions of years later, another war would touch him. 1912, the German paleontologist Ernst Stromer finds the bones in Egypt. He uncovers the massive spines, the strange jaw. He knows he has found a monster. He brings the bones to Munich, a museum treasure. 1944, the Royal Air Force bombs Munich. The museum burns. The Spinosaurus is destroyed. For 50 years, he existed only as a ghost, a memory, a drawing in an old book, a myth. But the desert does not keep secrets forever. New bones are found. A partial skeleton in Morocco. We realize we were wrong. He was not just a T-Rex with a sail. We find the short legs, the paddle tail, the dense bones. He transforms before our eyes, from a land giant to a river monster, from a Godzilla to a biological submarine. He is the only dinosaur known to truly conquer the water. Look at the Nile today. Look at the Amazon. The crocodiles are there, but the river god is gone. He left no descendants. His lineage ended with the asteroid. Nature never built anything like him again. Was he a mistake? An evolutionary dead end? Or was he the ultimate specialist? A creature so perfectly adapted to his world, he could not survive without it. In the end, perhaps the water was the only thing that could hold him. The river flows on, but the shadow in the deep is gone.